What's up, guys? It is time for insulation, but I wanted to wire before I put in the insulation, but I think I have an idea. I don't know. We're just gonna start and see how it goes. But it is a mess in the bus, so I'm going to clean this up really quick and then I'm going to jump into the insulation. So I will see you guys in just a second in a clean bus. All right, the bus is now officially cleared out for the most part. I am going to start with the insulation, and I'm thinking essentially when the insulation's up, obviously I'm gonna staple it to the wood. I'm thinking I can probably get away with wiring on top of the insulation, like just right over it. I think with the thickness of the insulation and where it's gonna lay over the actual tongue and groove, I think it'll be fine. So next step is insulation. I don't know if that will cover as much as I need it to. So as of right now, I'm just gonna see how much I can get done. And I know that it won't cover everything. Like, I have a little bit of space here. All of this needs to be insulated. This part of the wall over here needs to be insulated. I'm gonna be taking this door off here and that will become something else, but behind that needs to be insulated. But I'm not gonna worry about those particular spots right this second. I'm only focused on the ceiling. So we're gonna start insulating the ceiling and hopefully we have enough to get that done. So let's get started. I also do want to say that I appreciate everyone who is concerned for my breathing. But like right now, I just got done running around and cleaning, and yesterday, or when I was doing the ceiling, I was using all of my body weight and all of my force to get these pieces of wood drilled up here, and it just took a lot out of me. So I was just tired and breathless because I was working really hard, and I'm also tired and breathless right now because I'm just working really hard. It's not how I breathe all the time, but I do thank you for being concerned. With that being said, let's get to work. I'm actually going to start on the second row. I'm going to try to reuse the insulation that was in the ceiling for this front panel. The reason I didn't keep the insulation that was in here before, a lot of it had gotten wet and it had mold on it. These two pieces don't have mold on it, so I'm going to try and use those. And I may not have enough anyways. So I got the whitest insulation they had at Home Depot, and I don't know that it's gonna actually fit between these panels. So if I can't do it this way, I'm gonna cut it to where I can do it this way. You can see I didn't do this part because there's nowhere for me to clamp and drill there. So what I'm gonna do here, not right now, but I'm going to pre-drill the metal, pre-drill the wood. I'm gonna liquid nail it and then try and drill it in as best I can that way. But I'm gonna do that probably just when I get finished instead of doing it right this second. To save time for this video, I'm gonna do that last because that won't be filmed. But just letting you know what's gonna happen there and why that's not technically finished. So let's see. Yeah, that's just a little too short. So with that being said, we are gonna go here to here. We're gonna just have to do it this way. So that means I need my measuring tape. And that means I lost it and I gotta go find it. I found it. Okay. will also be using a stapler, staples, a marker, and some scissors. You're supposed to wear gloves and long sleeves and a mask, so I recommend that you do that. Insulation doesn't really bother me. I've worked with it a lot. Basically, this makes 3 pieces, and there's 10 pieces. So,
something's wrong. I waited up, wounds on my feet. Where will you be? Flickering through memories, the Polaroids yellowed in the sun, longing to be seen. So come and hide with me, hide with me, hide with me. Come and hide with me, hide with me, hide with me. Stars are bright, they call you up just to hear your voice on the machine. Nothing will be like it was, but you will always be my first choice, just as it seems. So I left the hours broken. I walked this dirty streets for years. I left it all to see you, to wipe my moving tears. Will you hide with me, hide with me, hide with me. Come and hide with me, hide with me, hide with me. The sun is up, the clouds are gone, but I'm still here with wounds on my feet. Where will you be? If I left the house
Oh my goodness, it is finally done. Actually, I lie. I'm such a liar. So, like I said, I didn't know if I would have enough to finish up here, and I was gonna try and save this, but turns out this was plenty, and I have so much left over, and I still have some over there. I used maybe half so far. So I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna actually toss this. I'm gonna throw those away and finish up here, and then go ahead and put that wood there, and that's gonna be it for today. So let's get that done real quick. Also smells disgusting, so there's that too.
On a weary line, too scared to trust you and jump down. I'll keep my status quo up here, won't let anybody come near. I'll fix it on my own. 29 years I've been the same, trying so hard to run from shame. Can I keep up the pace? To fool myself, I don't need grace. Will you be there to catch my fall? Need to be sure you'll hear my call. Darkness around me and I don't know why it's so hard to let go. Why it's so hard to let go. Down the line, you'll ask why I wasted my time, and I'll say I didn't know better, but the truth is I was weak and scared, afraid of the blame. 29 years I've been the same, trying so hard to run from shame, and I will not keep up the pace. To fool myself, I don't need grace. Will you be there to catch my fall? Need to be sure you'll hear my call. Darkness around me and I don't know why it's so hard to let go. Why it's so hard. Will you be there to catch my fall? Need to be sure you'll hear my call. Darkness around me and I don't know why it's so hard to let go. Why it's so hard to let go. Yeah, hard to let go. Hard to let go. Why it's so hard to let go.
And there we have it, you guys. The insulation for the main part of the ceiling is complete. I still have plenty left that I think I'll be able to use the insulation that I have left for the back, for the front, for this side panel over here, and for that one little corner that I have. And this whole pack of insulation that I used was about $100. It was actually a little bit more than that with taxes and everything. So I was very nervous that I wasn't going to be enough, and I didn't want to I know that if I bought 2 packs, I could have taken the other one back, but it is definitely a journey to have to go into town to return things. So instead I just bought 1 pack and I prayed and I hoped, and it actually worked out. And $100 is a lot of money. So I'm really glad that it worked out the way that it did. I am done for the day with insulation, and I'm really glad that it worked out. It was not as easy as it would have been if I were able to just do it in one strip and I had to cut it sideways the way that I did, but all in all it works, and it's really thick, and it's the yellow insulation that was in there before. Just look at this. This is not even nearly as bad as some of the other ones that were in there, but it smells like really old, like rats had been in there or something. So just, it feels good to have like clean insulation in there and know that it's not moldy, know that it didn't get wet, and I know that I don't have any leaks at this point. So there's that. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually get started on something that I'm gonna be doing tomorrow, but I have to wait for paint to dry. So I'm gonna do that right after this, but you guys will see that in the next video. So thank you guys so much for watching as usual. I'm really happy with how the installation came out, and I'm super, super excited to get the puck lights in, get this get the tongue and groove going, and the ceiling's gonna be done. I'm gonna clear coat it with polyurethane, and I think it's gonna look very, very nice. So with that coming together, it's really gonna make a huge difference in the look of the inside of the bus. So lots of things happening. I'm so excited. It's definitely been a good day, and I'm looking forward to all the progress that's going to be made on this bus and all the memories that are going to be made just building the bus, and then, you know, traveling and so many things that I'm so excited about. And I'm just so grateful to have you guys all along with me for this crazy ride and for just spending time with me. And I do plan on going live sometime fairly soon, but I wanted to get some videos of building out for you guys, since I haven't been able to. I was getting a little discouraged with all the mechanical problems I was having, but I'm definitely back in the groove of things, getting work done every day, getting further and further along in this build every single day, and I'm just super grateful for all of you who are right there along with me. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one.